This conference will now be recorded.
Okay. Fine. So now let me show this one. So in this, there is, yesterday we are discussing about accrual schemes. In this, there is one allocation categories here. Period allocation categories. What is this means? So look at this one. A small kind of piece of development, reusability. This is period allocation categories.
The approval scheme, it is for just like workflow. Just to recap,
It's not like for workflow or something. It is actually like we learned accrual schemes. We learned accrual schemes, right? So in that accrual schemes, we have, whenever we are doing at that time, we have period allocation categories. Am I right? See, look at this one. In this accrual scheme, one second. In this accrual schemes, we have option to calculate calendar and fiscal and allocation key. Am I right? This allocation key is available independently and you can reuse it. Okay, so what is that allocation key? Or period allocation categories. So that is here in this period allocation categories. You can define your own category, like allocation keys. Actually in 2012, this is period allocation keys. The naming convention in 2012, it is period allocation keys, but now recently it was renamed as period allocation categories in D365. The same thing whatever we have learned yesterday. General ledger, accrual schemes, here we can select the basis of allocation key. This allocation key is this one. So actually earlier the name of this menu is, in 2012, it is period allocation key.
is that what is the purpose of this approval scheme and allocation? Simply, just in a one line.
Approval scheme. Accrual scheme. So this is accrual scheme. Yesterday we learned, am I right? Yesterday we learned about accrual schemes. So in that we are selecting accrual. Remember, we learned accrual schemes yesterday. So while doing ledger allocations, at that time we are applying this allocation key. So let me show once again if you forgot. So general ledger, general journals. I think yesterday you are there up to till end, right, Panchal?
Up to the 720 or 30, maybe like that.
Okay, so you have left. So this we are applying allocation. Yeah. So we are applying accrual schemes. While doing this process, we are applying this accrual scheme. The scheme is this. So to do this one, we are applying functions, accruals. Am I right? We are applying. That accrual is this one only. So while applying this one, we have three options. One is calendar, one is fiscal, one is allocation. So now allocation key, what is the benefit I'm explaining? Okay.
So it's like
Period. Yeah.
the purpose of that approval scheme is what I'm understanding is like to bifurcate total expense which is uh, occurred throughout the year that we define into multiple periods.
Yes. So that is usually it is distributing equally. Am I right? If it is 1,20,000, it was 10,000, 10,000, 12
Hmm.
months. But this
Okay.
is allocation key is differently we can configure.
Okay. Okay. Which is my question. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yes. So now in this, if you go to lines, you can have like this, like months. So how to create? Let me show this. You can create new, like suppose 12 months. I'm creating. Next, you can use the wizard. Next, so how many you want? Months. Each one is 1 month. Like that, we can map. Next, 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 and finish. Otherwise, you can create manually also. So this is 12 months. It was created. Sorry, one. This is not the one. This is the one which you have created now. So for this, if you go to lines, it will show 8.33, 8.33, 8.33, but I need to change it to, because it is not 100%, it is showing 0.04. I will map like this. So you can define as per your comfort. We don't have any rules and anything. You can define as per your comfort. Otherwise, you can define, there are so many things. Simply, you can create, suppose 6 months. And you can click lines and you can map months, 12%. Like this. Total 100%, 0. So you can define, this is differently. So this is your comfort. You can define whatever the way you want. This is period allocation. Keys are period allocation categories. So there are many words. One is allocation key. Or period allocation key or period allocation categories. The naming convention is changed. Here it is showing period allocation categories, but whereas inside it is allocation key, and here it is period key. It is telling. Actually, this is, if I frankly speak, this is a cosmetic bug. As I told you, it is cosmetic bug. It should be the same, right? So here we are selecting this functionality. Not only here, in so many places it is available. Even it is in project management and accounting, in other modules also you can use. So this is, you can create this whatever you want. You can define and you can like tag here. Whatever it was created will be available. Okay. So the best practice is like calendar, months only. Usually it will be months only. Monthly it will be, this is the best practice. But if you want to use, you can use this function whatever the way you want. This is period allocation key. Okay, period allocation key or period allocation categories all are same. It is the naming convention is changed. That's it. Okay, this is a small one only. Now I want to tell one more important small function, date intervals. Date intervals. So while generating reports, suppose we are in the month of September now. Then previous month means August. But if we are in the month of August, then previous month means July. That can be defined automatically. Means if the system date is changed, then automatically it will be changed accordingly. Okay, so let me show the practically what is the benefit in the reports, and then we'll come back here. Let me show trial balance reports. So here, look at this one. Current period, it was changing from 9 September, September 1st to September 30th. Previous month, previous period, automatically is changing. Next period, current year, previous year, understood? So quarter 1, quarter 2, you need not to worry about these dates. System is taking care. Previous year, current period. Last year, previous year, current period. So system is capturing automatically previous 2 periods. Current year up to date today, because it is, this product is September USMF, that is the reason it is September 2. But even it is in India, it is 3rd September, but this application is mapped to time zone USA, that is the reason it is showing 2nd September. So this is the benefit. So then how to create this one? Let us understand how to create this function. So date intervals is a small feature how to create. So this is the functionality. Of course, if it is yeah. Now look at this one. Click new. I am creating previous month. Previous month. So observe here. Initially, whenever I have created, it is showing today date only. Today date only. Now I am changing from date period type month, and here also month. So there is no change. Here also there is no change. Now start. Look at this one, it was changed. Start date, it is this one. This is end date. Changed. But this is current month, it is showing. I want previous month. Then -1. Okay. here -1 month. -1 month. Okay. Month. Starting and end. Then it will change to 31st. Understood now? So let me delete once again. Let me create. So I'm creating new one. The previous month. Previous month. So here it is, I'm selecting month. Selecting month. So there is no change. It is same. Starting, I'm selecting starting. Then automatically it will be changed to 9/1. This is to date is end date. I want end date. Then it is current month, but I need previous month. So for that, I want -1 month. -1 month. So it is showing September, August 30, because this is September is 30. That is the reason it is showing. But I want this to be month end. Then it will change to 31st. Here month start. So that this PM, if I am using in the reports, it will verify on which date you are there. For that, it will go previous month. This is actually a kind of in technically, like technical codes will be created and it will be reused. Actually, the same functionality also, in the functionality also, Microsoft has provided this benefit.
So this is for reporting purposes only?
Yes, the reporting purpose, whenever you are generating, you can use this simple function.
So the previous skin trial balance, it is a report, right?
Yeah, it's a report. Yes.
Okay.
So the majorly it is a reporting purpose.
So it is, and then who uses this actually? Like managerial cadre only?
No, any reports. Whenever you are generating reports, if the date interval is there, you can. It's not required to select one by one, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So
No. This is general ledger reports. I would guess this functionality what you're explaining the data interval is applicable to only general ledger scenario.
no, this date interval field, wherever you are using generate reports, that you can use it. Means suppose, as I told you, reports are in the system. Any global ERPs, they will focus on functionality but not reports. Reports you need to do customization. So whenever you are generating report customization, at that time, if you want this, you can use it date interval field.
No, I have a warehouse management reports like, so can I use that?
Okay.
This one there?
For warehouse management also, I think we can use it. Yes, we can use it. It's not a complex. It's not. It's not like only GL. It will be for any. We can use it. We can use it.
Okay.
If it is the report is having from date and to date, instead of from date and to date, you can use this date interval.
Okay.
That's it. Anywhere across all modules. Across all modules. Okay. So clear this one. Any doubt? This is, you can try with this one. You can play with this one. Very simple. So for a future month means if you want, then +1, or if you want starting locked date, something you can use it. So for Q1, you can like this quarters. So we don't have anything start and end date. Okay, Q2. quarter 3. Quarter 4. So the sample data is available. You can try with this one. Very simple. So current date means here. Yeah.
Sorry.
Tell me.
Yeah.
Tell me.
No, you are telling something. That's why.
So here actually, like in this right side we have not selected, means it is today date. Starting date we have mapped for the year. Here we have not mapped end dates, means it is up to today, starting to today. So you can play with this one whatever the way you want. You can play with this system with the plus or minus one. You can understand easily. It is a simple one. Okay.
I will go through that once and will revert back, because currently
Okay.
I am not in a focus because I have to go for office.
There are no issues. Fine. Okay. So these are the two functions, small functions, reusability functions. One is date interval, another one is period allocation keys. These two small functions are reusable functions.
So period allocation is customized split up, right?
Sorry, period allocation is
Customized split up, like otherwise it's a 12-month, 12-month even
exactly.
split. Period allocation is whatever you want, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And you
So
apply that on the respective ledger.
yes, exactly. So this is actually like this feature. This is also a small piece. Whatever I told, it is using in accrual schemes. Not only this one, in the project management and accounting reports also we will use it. Not only in period like this one, in like in warehouse management also somewhere else I saw this can be used. I will verify and I will get back to you on this one. In like logistics also we can use it. This period allocation lines you can apply. So somewhere else I saw. So in project accounting also we can use it. This is a reusability, means a small piece of function it was developed, and this can be used in anywhere, so that you can split. Okay, fine. Next, any doubt till now?
It's all looking analytical, actually. It's all, a lot of analytics are there.
Come again, sorry.
It's all very analytical, actually. It's,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Fine. Now let us understand one more small topic, like it is not very small topic, little bit medium level. Ledger allocation, ledger allocations. Okay, give me 1 second. We learned accrual schemes. Now ledger allocations, where it is, I think it is in separate here. So there is ledger allocation rules. So for that, before going to this one, let us understand some small function, like what is this. Before getting into that one, let us discuss in the notepad. Take the example. I'm giving an example like in a school. In a school, section A is 35 students. Section B, 40 students. Section C, 45 students. You may ask, like, why section A is 35 and section B is 40, section C is 45. You can adjust this 45 into section A as 40, 40, 40. I can adjust, but these are second language is Hindi. This two are second language Telugu. Then in a school, this will be distributed like this. Second language students are in one section, and Telugu language second language section A and section B, because I'm taking example in Hyderabad. So in Hyderabad, majority people are like Telugu students. That is the reason second language Telugu, and here it is Hindi. So whatever the way. Now my intention is here students. So one person birthday is there. One person birthday is there. He brought 240 chocolates. If it is any spelling mistake, leave it. 240 chocolates he brought. So he is giving, dividing class teacher. I need to distribute this to class teacher. Class teacher will distribute to the students. So 80, because this is 3 sections, I have given 80 here. I have given 80 here. I have given 80 here. Then it will create problems. For section B, class teacher, she can distribute for each student 20, 20, sorry, 2, 2, 2, 2. Fine, this is fine. But here, the faculty, the teacher, if she distributed here 2, then remaining 10 is available here. Here, 2 cannot be distributed, it will not be equal. This is creating problems. If I am equally distributed, then what I need to do? I need to give here 70. I need to give her 80. I need to give her here 90. The total amount is 70 plus 80 plus 90. It is 240. 70 plus 80, it is 150, plus 90, 240. Then it is fine. Now, how you have arrived this 70? Okay, little bit mathematics. So, total students. So, in 8th standard, 9th standard, 10th standard, you will study this one. Total students. 35 plus 40, 75 plus 45, 120. Total chocolates. It is 240. Then for 120 students, it is 240 chocolates. For 35 students, how many I have to give? Then question mark above multiply with question mark opposite divided by this one. This is a formula defined by math teacher during your learning in 8th standard or 9th standard. So my child studying 8th standard, I hope she is getting this kind of questions. Then 120 divided by 240, 240 by 120 means it is 2, 2 multiply with 35 is equal to 70. Understood? Everyone? Is it clear? Yes or no, please, at least.
Yeah, it is clear. It is clear.
Okay. So this is, I have taken school example so that for remaining for 40 also I can calculate the same kind. Then it will come 80. For 45 it will come 90. Then it will be this is fixed weight methodology. Fixed weight calculation method in the system. So what is the how it will be related to ERP? Okay, how it will be related to ERP now? Take the example insurance. Insurance amount. This insurance amount I am paying to the, like suppose I'm running my business. Take the example Samsung Electronics. So I'm running my business. For my employees, I need to provide insurance. I'm providing insurance. This insurance amount is total, suppose 3 lakhs rupees. 3 lakhs rupees. Insurance amount is 3 lakhs rupees. Now I want to distribute this amount 3 lakhs rupees between sales department, purchase department, stores department, HR department, accounts department, like this, and admin, suppose admin. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 6. So I'm distributing 50,000 here, 50 here, 50 here, 50 here. Because this is expenses, I need to distribute so that each and every department, what is the expenditure in the at last I want to see, then I have distributed like this. Then HR people will come back to me. So in HR we are 2 persons. In sales department there are 20 members. How you are distributing expenses between like this? They will question. Then I want to distribute this amount based on employees exist. Employees exist, each department wise. Then I can apply this formula. I can apply this formula. Is it clear now? What it means? Here, based on the employees, I would like to distribute.
It means the allocation of the fund. Am I understanding clear?
Yes, allocation of expenditure. This expenditure, insurance amount, 3 lakhs, whatever I have paid, I want to distribute between the departments based on the heads. Here it is 5 members. Here it is, suppose 8 members.
So system automatically calculate the number.
No, yeah, you need to map that number, then automatically system will calculate the amounts.
Okay.
System will calculate amounts. This is,
I mean,
suppose,
So you are evenly distributing the amount. Why do you need a number of this thing?
if you are distributing evenly, equally, whatever the example I have given, these people will shout at like department, why are you spending this much money? Why are you putting in HR department this much of 50k? It is meaningless. 20 employees are here, then the major expenditure is belongs to this employees. Am I right?
Okay, so that means it's not correct. You're still explaining. Okay, go ahead.
That is the reason we are doing now. Suppose 20 plus 10, 30, 30 plus 10, 40. I will make here 10. So now it is total 20 plus 10, 30, 30 plus 10, 40, 40 plus 10, 50. So the total employees are 50. Total amount is, total expenditure amount, three lakhs. Then for 50 employees, it is 3 lakhs. For sales department, 20 employees, what is the amount? Then it is 3 lakhs multiply with the 20 divided by 50. It will become 60,000. For sales department.
What is 50?
Total count.
Employees, total employees.
Total employees 50. Okay.
So for 20 employees, what is the count? For 2 employees, it is 6,000 only. Like this. So it is not equally distributing.
So here you mean to say that if suppose 5 or 10 departments are there, so employees are like in HR only 2 employees and sales 20 employees. So we can't distribute equally this insurance amount. So as per the employees, we have to distribute. So this is the formula. Like in this, we'll get all this,
Exactly.
right? Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
Understood? So Panchal, any questions here? Panchal, are you there? Okay. Ravi, Kumari, is it clear for all of you?
Yes, Satya.
Okay, fine. Fine. So now this function is called fixed weight calculation method. So let me show in the system. In this ledger allocation rules, if you click new, you can enter the name. It is here. Inside there are methods, allocation methods. We understood like fixed weight. Just now we understood this one is fixed weight. Okay, practically I will show in the system, but I'm explaining fixed weight calculation method. That is this one. If suppose I want to distribute equally, then as I told you, the first example, I can suppose rent amount. So I'm going to distribute equally. If I'm looking calculation based on the people, then it will create problems. Am I right? Okay. If I'm doing like this, rent amount, suppose based on the people, number of employees, then it will create problems to me. The reason behind stores people, if suppose based on the 20 employees I'm calculating, we are not staying in the office at all. Why are you putting major share with us? Everyone is utilizing this employee like premises. So there will be, just I'm telling you, okay. Then I can use equally. Suppose this is 60,000 is the rent amount. Then I want to distribute 10K here, 10K here, like this.
Here you mean to say like rent of office. Suppose rent of office is 60K, so you are distributing in all the departments available in office, right?
Exactly. Yes. Equally. How it was came? 60 divided by how many departments? 6 departments. If it is 5 departments, it is 12K, 12K, 12K. If it is 4 departments, it is 15K, 15K, 15K. Like this I can create. So this is equally distribute. This is equally distribute. Another one. I want based on the percentage. So the same concept. For this salesperson, sales department, I want to distribute 20%. This is 15%. This is 25%. 40, 60. 12%. 18%. 10%. 20 plus 40, 60 plus 30 plus 10, 100%. This is fixed percentage. This is fixed percentage. You have option called like this fixed percentage or equally distribute or fixed weight calculation.
Yeah, this fixed percentage, how you will decide?
1 second. Yeah. Fixed percentage. Okay. Suppose like water bottles. So water bottles, I have the some percentage. So there is no like calculation or something. So water bottles expenditure, I would like to split like this. Then I want to use this fixed percentage. So business people, they may have more examples of about like this. It is like the calculation is fixed percentage. Fixed percentage. There is some expenditure. If they want like this, they can map. So here equally distribute. Here it is fixed percentage. Another one is fixed weight.
Okay, so this fixed percentage, I just want to know, like, we will decide on the basis of like which department is giving how much of revenue, or like how it will be.
That may be different. Anything, any reasons, any could be. Like, let me go to here. What is the example it was taken? I will try to explain. Some utilities or something. Not this one.
Did we talk about the subledger ledger?
Sorry.
Did we talk about the ledger and subledger?
No, ledger and subledger.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I'm asking because this will apply to subledger or this will apply to ledger?
This is only for ledger, not for subledger.
Okay,
Not
but
for
when we're posting, it goes to the subledger and then to ledger.
Yeah, exactly. So that I will definitely answer your question. Park this one. I will give you answer that one. Okay. After some time, we'll discuss.
Okay, so
now,
one more question. One more question actually. Now the whole concept is that you are controlling the amount of money according to the department.
So here it's not like department only, any financial dimension. I have taken example for department for easy understanding. Okay, for easy understanding, but I can distribute like not only department wise, business units wise.
So company financial dimensions, whatever the
exactly. Financial dimensions. Okay, based on the financial dimensions, we can allocate these rules. That means while entering data entry, at that time I'm not taking the split of these amounts, I'm entering directly, and after some time I'm applying these rules. I'm applying this rule so that it will be split between departments. Suppose if I know exactly the values, I will enter at the time of entry only, right? So suppose here I'm entering, take the example travel expenditure. Travel expenditure, while applying this one, I don't want to distribute between the departments randomly. Then I will enter here travel expenditure. I can enter the department like business unit and departments. I can enter. But suppose, as I told you, rent amount. Rent amount, how to split, I don't know. Because rent amount is a for the entire employees, for the entire organization, for normal some other expenses. If you know specifically majority, I will enter so that it will be captured properly. Specifically for that department, for that business unit, I can map. Okay, for this specific business unit and department, I can map. If I don't know, I would like to apply this one functions. This is also optional. Yesterday accrual schemes we learned, now it is ledger allocation rules. So this also, if you want to use it, you can use it, otherwise you can skip. So as I told you, rent amount I'm posting. I have this thought. This will be designed like defined by like accountants and that company. You need not to think about this one. But the options, whatever it is there, I am explaining. One is fixed weight, you can apply. Another one is equally distribute. Another one is fixed percentage. These are the three options. Here, if you go to lines, general tab, here you will find fixed percentage, fixed weight, and equally. Basis I will explain you after some time. These are the three options: fixed percentage, fixed weight, equally distribute.
So you create, you create the ledger allocation rule and you apply that ledger allocation rule on the respective ledger.
Exactly.
And then the purpose of it is only to control. Like say, if I hit in the amount, then I will get an error. So apart from that, anything else is there?
No, it's not like control. It is you are splitting after posting. Suppose from Jan to March, I have posted transactions. Now I want to split that balances between departments. I can apply this rule simply. Whatever the transactions it is posted already, it will be split and it will be updated accordingly.
Okay, so in the case of rent, then what is the splitting meaning of rent apply? Rent.
So then it will be posted.
Month, right?
Yeah, rent amount it was posted. It will be posted once again back to minus 60K. Minus 60K. That is, suppose this is 610500. Suppose this will be posted as 610500 as negative, 601500. It will be posted negative, and then 601500 plus sales department will update 10,000. 601500 plus purchase department will update 10K. Like this it will be updated.
So that means it will reverse the transactions first and then equally distribute the amount based on the ledger allocation rule.
Yeah, exactly.
So it is somewhat like so you're undoing it and doing it.
Yeah, exactly. System will, because like this rent transactions are, suppose this expenses, I may post many transactions. For all transactions, it will execute like this. Understood?
Okay, but like in the case of like say sales 20 and then expenses, they already spent, right?
Sorry, it already spent. Already spent. So it was deducting like this one, and it was making like this.
In the case of rent, it is okay. In the case of rent, it is okay, but in the case of like travel expenses and then the employee expenses.
So it is not like for all. You are defining whether for which expenses you want. This one you can define. You are selecting here in this. You are selecting. Let me delete. Suppose for HR benefits, you are defining here the ledger and how to define. I will show you that one. You are defining, it will not applicable for all. You need to, for rent amount, whether you want it or not, whatever the expenses you want to split, that you need to define here. Understood? Suppose,
Yeah,
yes, please.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Actually, I just want to know, like the rent example which you have given. So we can directly also create in general this entry and directly will hit to all the like departments also, right?
Yes. So
This is the
in this,
option. This is the option you want to use. You can use. Otherwise, you can directly create a normal general entry. Directly, you can hit to all the departments also, right?
so yes, here you can enter like suppose.
So it is like an option. It is not, if you want to use, you can use. Otherwise, you directly, if you know like how to create in a general entry, directly you can hit to all the departments one by one. Like you can select one department and like
Yes,
this. Like this
exactly.
also in single entry also you can hit all the departments also, right?
Yes, perfect. So here I need to enter like suppose this is 10K, so 10,000. I need to say. This is my actual work. Am I right? Like this, I need to post. Like this, I need to enter. Departments, any department, okay? I need to enter like this. It is a hectic job.
Okay.
So rather than doing this one, I'm applying this accrue ledger allocation rule. The rule, whatever I have want, I will define specific to this ledger account. This will not be applicable. A rule will be mapped to specific one ledger account. You need to define what is the account. What is the account? What is the function, like how you want to split.
Okay, this I have one more query related to this. Suppose there are 30 lines in general, and that is repeating every month. So is there any option we can copy paste something like this?
Yes, that is available. So
Okay.
save function, here it is save available.
Like I have to do entry, but as you told, it is a hectic process. So there is same entry, only date need to change. That's it.
Yeah,
So
save template. You
save.
can save
Okay.
template.
Okay. So that
Select
you can use every month that like this.
exactly.
Huh? Okay.
This we will discuss.
So coming
Okay.
back to what you are explaining, could you explain it one more? Like you entered like 10,000s and then what you're saying?
So actually, this is the way I need to post actually in real time scenario, because if I want to split the balances between departments, I need to enter like this and I need to pay. Am I right?
Which is manual.
This is a manual process. It is
Okay.
hectic job. It is hectic
Okay.
job. So rather than this one, I'm skipping. I'm entering directly 605150 directly the amount, full amount, and I'm paying. After that, I'm applying this rule. Understood? These rules, whatever I
Yeah.
have
So
explained.
once you apply this rule, then it will split into like
Exactly.
the rule, right? So
Yes.
the 10, 10, 12, 10,000.
Yeah, exactly. This splitting will be happened automatically in the process.
Okay, so that means money did not spent yet actually. So you are
No.
spending the money that way.
Yeah. So I told you like 60,000 and 60,000 we have posted. This 60 will be posted minus 60. And then it was posted like this. 10K, 10K, 10K like this.
Okay, but you are like taking, you are nullifying some amount. Is there not any issues?
What
So
is the
you're
problem?
posting and then posting again?
It is, we are not unposting. We are on top of this one. We are posting month end. So month end, I will apply this expenditure. I can apply. There will not be any problem. This is a actual process only. It's not a problem.
Okay.
So usually this will not be like many things. So one or two. Generally, like a few ledger accounts. If you want, you can use it. This functionality is not a mandatory process or something. It is only for, if you want to use it, you can use it. Okay. Fine.
Yeah,
Anything
I mean,
else?
the general ledger is very, seems to be complex. The remaining seems to be like.
See, actually in the general ledger, 3-4 topics are little bit boring. Accrual schemes, as I told you, ledger allocation rules. So, and accounting structure, start of account, these things. So it is very few, maybe like general ledger, like AP, ER, GL, AP, ER, cash and bank, fixed assets and budgeting. That is 80% or 85%. This is a 10%. But this is a crucial for finance consultants. Am I right? Particularly if you are an accountant, this is major responsibility for you. This area, general ledger. But if you are a functional consultant, just you are applying this information to your accountant. You are informing to accountant. The accountant will take care about this one. This is their day-to-day work.
Okay.
Okay. So how to apply? Because see, I am showing practically what is the benefit. So majority people, faculties, like trainers, what they will do? Fixed percentage. What is the percentage? Fixed weight. What is this? Fixed equally. They will explain these two and they will continue. But I will show like practically what is the benefit and how it is applying and how it is getting splitting and everything offline in the notepad I'm explaining. So that accountant role, how it will be posted, he need to verify. Am I right? Accountants. That also you are learning here.
Yeah, it helps in the reporting as well, right? So
Exactly.
yeah.
Fine. So I have discussed, but I have not explained in detail. I know I have not explained completely. It is only discussed in the notepad. So how to apply these things. Tomorrow I will explain you the like system, how it is defining, how it is designing, and how to apply in the system.
Yeah, I
Okay.
am having this, one normal query not related to like this, like that USM of, this AX365 is installed in my like system, but USMF company when I'm like as a user I am saving also, like once again when I'll start my system again, this DAT will come, that
Okay.
company.
So for that, you need to
I
go
saved
to
also. You told me system administration. Yeah, that also I've done. But every
no.
time it is.
If it is updated now, it will not be. I'm sure. So you can go to, because whatever the username, I don't know.
Yeah,
You need
like
to verify.
this admin is there, no? Like USM of yeah.
Yeah. So you can click and you can change this one to that company to USMF company.
Yeah, that I have done, but I don't know why it is changing again and again. Like if once again once I'll restart my system, it come to DAT.
So is it like in your laptop only, or in your machine only, or it is handled by
Machine,
some other?
machine. No, it is machine. Like it is installed on my machine
Okay.
by
Then
yeah.
I
That's
don't
what.
know whether the user is this user or this user. Suppose this user is this one. Okay, you are using
No,
this user.
admin. It is showing admin only. Admin. The second one only. Admin
Then
only.
99.99%.
Yeah.
If it is, whether it is showing here like this USMF.
Yeah. Yeah. Like it. I'll save also, but when I'll restart my system, it will go to
So
DAT. Yeah.
that I'm not
So
sure.
I just want to know this AX365 is working through internet. Without internet, it will not work.
So if it is installed in your system,
Yeah.
both are available in there only. but definitely there is internet dependency, because you are logging from here to, from your desktop to your system, am I right? Here it will ask.
Okay.
Definitely internet.
So without internet, it will not work, right? Without internet.
So I'm not sure about your standalone system because it was configured in your system, but normally in the real-time scenario, without internet, you cannot access, because you are going to access with username and password.
Yeah, because it is installed in my desktop only, but when internet will not be there, then it will not log in. That's what. And when internet is there, then it will working. That's what.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay. Oh, one more query. I am having this purchase order. Like I am creating purchase order. Like I am creating one purchase order. Sequence will come 217. Then second time when I'll create 217, it will come 225. Like 4 or 5 purchase order will skip. So
Okay.
how that is going on?
Okay.
That I am not understanding. Yeah.
Okay, fine. So
So
still I need to cover that one, but let me show that one. Okay.
yeah, because it
Go to
has to come sequence, na 221, 223,
understood.
24, like
Understood.
that's what.
So
Yeah.
procurement and sourcing parameters,
Yeah.
number sequences, purchase order number sequence,
Yeah.
key details.
So okay. So why it is skipping? That is my query.
Yeah. So here, so we have, it is not like continuous. Okay.
Okay.
So if you click new purchase order,
Yeah.
let me show. So for purchase order, it is not an issue, but for product receipt and invoice, it is important. But let me show what is this means.
So that's what I thought, because through internet we are using. So maybe somebody else is also working. So he is also creating some purchase order. That's what.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
So click new.
Okay.
So it is showing purchase order number 451.
Yeah.
Okay. I have selected. I'm canceling.
Okay.
I'm clicking. It is coming 452.
Okay.
Canceling. Four five three.
Yeah,
If you
but
don't
that
want
is
like this, then
okay.
you can make continuous. Here there is manual and continuous. Okay, and then here what numbers? So can you verify now like this? Do you have system now?
Yeah. Just a
Can you
second.
verify now? So if you want me
Can
to
you tell
present, can I make
path?
you present?
No, actually it is on my desktop. That's what. Just a second.
Fine.
Can you share the what is the path you told?
First try with this purchase order. First cancel like this purchase order. Are
Okay.
you getting this like this one or not? Continuous number or not? First.
Just a second.
Yeah.
Just a second. I'm just doing
Yeah.
that. Okay. I only have to select only vendor account and then
Cancel.
cancel. So it is coming to
Even not
two
selected also. Yes.
yeah,
2
225 is coming. So I'm
Okay.
canceling it. Okay. Cancel. Okay. Once again, I'll just do that.
Not required to select vendor also. Not required.
Okay. It is coming 226. So
Next 2 to
it is
7. Yeah.
yeah 226. So
Cancel. Right. Next once again. Right.
okay. 2 to 7. Yeah, so it is coming in this way only. 2 to 6, 2 to 6, 7 like this. Yeah.
Yes. So it is skipping. Actually, if I cancel, if I want the number, same number, you can make it continuous. So usually for purchase orders and sales orders, we will not make continuous number. That is the reason it will be it was skipping that one. If you map continuous,
Yeah,
it will.
yeah, that is fine. But how come 5 to 10 numbers skipping? Because I am not canceling. I have not done any cancel. I am creating only. This cancel I have not used also. So 5 to 10 like gap is coming. So like 2 to 7, then 2, 3, 7. So I thought how come this much of gap? 10 purchase order gap is coming. That's what.
But
So
is there any numbers it was updated inside the in between? Are you finding the purchase orders created which are
no,
not created?
it was not showing also. Like in purchase order, that's what that purchase order, it is not showing in purchase order also. Like all purchase order, you will not find that also. Yeah.
So
Okay.
usually it's like sequence only. If there is any gap, then that gap is happened for some reason.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
like that
if you
purchase.
click one,
If I'll go, so it will like in sequence also it is coming gap. Like there's a 20, then 30,
yeah, I
and
mean it's specific to the system actually. So specific to the particular instance. So
if you
either you
want
need to reset or whatever.
if you want number sequences, you can go to procurement sourcing parameters. I will tell you. So for understanding purpose, if you want to study that one, you can study.
Okay.
Go to
Okay.
procurement sourcing parameters.
Just a second. Procurement and sourcing, right?
Procurement sourcing parameters.
Okay, just
Setup.
a second.
Setup parameters. Go to number sequence.
Just a second. Like it's taking a little bit time. Collapse setup. Okay, procurement and sourcing parameter, right? Yeah, procurements.
Number sequences.
Yeah. Now
Number sequence.
tab? Which tab?
Number sequence.
Okay.
And then you will find the purchase orders.
Yeah, it is showing PRC 102. Yeah.
So you can right click and view details. You will find, if you want, you can study here.
Right. Okay. I have to click on that 102, right? Double click.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Now it is showing in this form which you told. Yeah. So you are telling if I'll select continuous, so it will come continuous only, right?
Yes, it will not skip the numbers.
Okay. If I'll cancel also, then also it will not skip.
Yes. That is not the best practice for purchase order. For product receipt and invoice, yes, it will make it continuous number.
Okay, fine.
Okay. So regarding number sequences, I will discuss definitely after some time. Not now, after some time.
Yeah, that is fine. Because I thought maybe what is the reason? Maybe because it is through internet, maybe somebody else is all creating or some why it is coming.
If they are creating, then definitely it will be stored in your system, right?
Yeah, that's sort of because I thought because this AX360 now it is working through internet, so it's not allowing to log in without internet. So new that's what new concept is there. That's what. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. Thanks.
We'll connect once again tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. IST. See you.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much.
Welcome.